Hey, wonderful people. Good morning, and no, not good morning. Good afternoon. It's just went past 12. So it's weekend here, and it's Valentine's Day. So altogether, it's a very happy day. Let's say in Bangladesh, because people are gonna be going out, celebrating the day, a lot of colors and stuff like that. So I would like to wish you all happy Valentine's Day. Those who observe and go out and stuff. So have a very nice day and smell good, as well as get some chocolates and stuff like that. Have nice lunch and all that. So have a very nice day off from your busy life. So I think Valentine's Day is very romantic thing for me, and I watched that movie. It's my favorite movie, Valentine's Day, as well as there are a few other films. I'm sorry. So the thing is, love is in the air. So basically, I want to do another fragrance review right now, but I have chosen to change it up. Today we're going to be looking at a fragrance from House of Calvin Klein, and this is going to be on the sample review, as you can see from Shafi Bhai's page, the Scent Club. Thank you so much, Shafi Bhai, for wonderful packaging, very quick delivery, and very good pricing and discounts and stuff like that. So this perfume I think, is discontinued. Very inexpensive, very beautiful packaging, very nice juice color, and like these are the fragrances nobody talks about. Everybody's after brand new fragrances, latest fragrances. So there was a time, sorry, fragrances were really simplistic, and people were enjoying and create memories. Like there was a kind of like a, you know people actually make stories with, let's say, a particular time they used a fragrance. They remembered that from their school time, their first girlfriend, or university and stuff like that. So this is such a fragrance. It's a very simplistic, soothing, nice little fragrance. This fragrance reminds me of a few other fragrances as well. So we'll be looking at CK Truth, Calvin Klein Truth, for him. So the packaging, as you can see, you can Google it, you can see reviews, you can see uh, first impression from Shafi Bhai. The channel is called Perfume Bangladesh. He did unboxing for this, I think. So the bottle basically is like very nice. It's kind of slanted. It has green juice, light green colored juice like this, and the atomizer is built in. I think the cover is plastic. Very nice heavy bottle. Prices on that, I think, would be mostly $35 tops, for 100 ml. Very good pricing. So this fragrance is a fresh but different kind of fresh perfume. So I'll review it for you. So I'm waiting on my hand. Here the dry down reached about after 1 hour. And the fragrance, first of all, is very soothing. It's very green, fresh, citrusy, and more so than citrus, it's more green. It's like more green, watery fragrance. It's a crunchy mint. Okay, so the fragrance, moment you spray it first time, I think this was really, sorry, 2002, 18 years ago. So many of you are actually 18 years old. So this fragrance, as you can tell, has some age. So respect to Calvin Klein for producing many great fragrances. Many fragrances they have. I want to do a lot more coverage. Like Euphoria, I have done Escape, I have done CK1 line, Obsession, number of lines, and CK Reveal is my most favorite. You guys know that. So let's spray this and talk about it. Let's go to sprays. This fragrance, you need to go like 4 to 5 sprays to make it last about 5 to 6 hours. Good lasting point for a fresh perfume. It's not absolutely like 8 to 10 hours mark. It doesn't push for that much. It will wear very nicely if you spray it from the main bottle. It will go after 1 to 2 hours. It will go come closer to your skin, but you can detect it all day. And the fragrance is very beautiful, very no alcohol blast, nothing synthetic. It's unique. uh, um, the fragrance is good for summers and springtime. I think this would be great to wear. It smells like a bit masculine because it has some notes that are masculine at the same time. I think women, if you want to wear it, you can wear it. It's just that bit masculine. The fragrance would be great for casual wearing every day, with a jeans, t-shirt, sneakers. If you want to wear it for the office time, like workplace, great fragrance. It's not too sweet, it's not too offensive, it's not too green. It's just perfect, soothing kind of fragrance. So this fragrance reminds me of a few other fragrances. I'll tell you in a bit. So the perfume has opening, I get kind of like a crunchy mint. It has a very refreshing mint, and the mint is kind of like almost like citrusy kind of mint. So when you chew it, it gives you a little bit of sweetness. And then they have the green accord, like green leaves. And then imagine the green is not just green bitter, like not a vetiver. It's like fresh green leaves with not Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew is the drink. Dew on top of that leaves, and it's like watery, green, fresh, crispy kind of green. It's just very refreshing. When sprayed, it just makes you happy. So After that, it goes slowly, it changes a little bit. It goes to kind of like, people say there's fern, a little bit woody, but a lot of green notes in there. So basically it's about green and that watery accords. So it's a very simple fragrance, doesn't change so much, but there's a little bit of sweetness that occurs after the dry down starts happening. So it reminds me kind of like David of Silver Shadow Altitude, the blue juice, and the great fragrance. This one also reminds me of a little bit of CK2, I think, yeah, that one, that with the watery accord and pebbles, and stuff like that. But this is so beautiful, it's like, it's not a Dior Sauvage, it's not a blue fragrance, it's not like polo green type of fragrance, it's a different kind of fragrance. So I think there's juniper berries, there's sweetness coming from some fruits. I think it's got a little bit of that. So it's kind of like a interesting one, okay? So even if you have many fragrances in your collection, this could be a nice little addition. The only reason I did not buy the full bottle is that I'm running out of space, because I have quite a few fragrances that I actually have difficult time rotating. So if I buy that, I don't think I'll be able to reach for it that much. And the fragrance is nice, and if you just start collecting and you want to go with a little bit of not breaking your budget or bank, this is a great fragrance to start with. I would suggest this for teenagers, schoolgoers, even if you're a mature man, grown man, for office. It's semi-fresh, semi-sweet, and green. And the green is not like a scary green or dated green. It smells very modern still. So when I smell it, it reminds me a little bit of the time we used to watch the X-Files, and films like, it's not as old as those like MacGyver. So people will be like, what are you talking about? MacGyver used to watch in 90s, but this reminds me of our weekends, Fridays. It's a great Friday for Bangladesh. It's a weekend. It's a great casual weekend fragrance. So the perfume, the juice color is really soothing. It's like almost remind me of Elizabeth Arden green tea, how it relaxes me. Not same with the smell, just telling you the feel. It would be a great weekend fragrance like Dexter spending some quality time on his, house by the deck or on the boat. It would be great fragrance by the seaside also. It's like breezy kind of fragrance. Any other fragrance that reminds me of? Yeah, there are a few. I just can't remember, like Sick Eternity a little bit, but the fragrance is just doesn't smell like anything else. That's what I'm trying to say. So you'll get compliments from it, but here it is, like what it's not. This fragrance is not sexy, in a way that this fragrance is not sweet variant. It's not like a CH-Man Privé or Dior Intense or La Nuit de l'Homme. It's more like a casual vibe. It has kind of synthetic vibe to it. These are some of the, say, perhaps downside or criticism, if you may, but I don't think those are to fault, okay? But it has kind of like a feel that it's not supremely niche quality like Tom Ford quality, but what you pay for, you get a very fantastic deal. Great packaging, affordable pricing, discontinued fragrance, 100 ml bottle, good performance for a fresh perfume, great for gym. You can also wear it for, let's say, casual dates, meeting your friends, office meetings. Perfect. It just smells really good for those occasions, okay? So overall, this fragrance, I'm giving it a solid 8 out of 10 as a good release from Calvin Klein. It's just shame sometimes fragrance go out of the market, but very nice one at that. I would like to, let's say, my scent of the morning was what? I was wearing mustache on my chest, just one spray, so my neck and hands are empty. Oh my god. Stay there. Okay. So let me do a little bit more. Just enjoy it. I think, if you spray on your neck, that's where the blood flows and you can keep getting wafts of it like every now and then. Feels very nice. So if you're staying at home in the weekends, doing your work, cooking and everything, great little fragrance. Those who have good memories, I think you'll be very happy I reviewed this. So try out Calvin Klein Truth. Very interesting perfume and very nice fragrance for the price range, okay? Everybody take care. Thanks for watching. I'll be seeing you soon. Bye-bye.